A college football national champion, first team selection and a conference champion in both the SEC and the Big 12. Standing at 6 foot 2 inches with a 65.1 completion percentage over 4 years of college football. This is Jalen Hurts, one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football for the last 4 years, and he is projected to not be drafted until the 3rd through 5th round of this year's draft. With this much talent, whoever is able to grab Hurts off the board first could possibly have the biggest steal of the draft this year. Per usual, I'll overview Hurts' career, his strengths, his weaknesses, and then tie it all together for his final draft grade. Let's get right on into it. Hurts started his football career at Channelview High School in Channelview, Texas. He received a second-team All-District selection during his sophomore season and MVP for his district following in his junior year. During his senior season, Hurts passed for 2,384 yards with 26 touchdowns and rushed for 1,391 yards and 25 touchdowns. He was a 4-star recruit and was heavily recruited by Texas A&M. Unfortunately for them, Hurts committed to Alabama. Hurts started in the second game of his freshman season. He threw for 2,780 yards and 23 touchdowns with 9 interceptions. His completion percentage was at 62.8% and finished the season with a quarterback rating of 139.12. He rushed for a total of 954 yards and 13 touchdowns, breaking the school single-season record for rushing yards by a quarterback, all in his first year in college football. Hurts led the Tide to the national championship game, where they unfortunately lost to the Clemson Tigers. Hurts got his revenge in his sophomore season. After going 13-1 in the regular season, Alabama defeated Clemson in the college football playoff semi-final. Alabama would then go on to play Georgia in the national championship. The game against Georgia did not go as Jalen had hoped. He was benched at halftime and freshman Tua Tagovailoa led the Tide to victory. Overall, Hurts finished the 2017 season with 2,081 passing yards, 17 passing touchdowns, and 1 interception to go along with 855 rushing yards and 8 rushing touchdowns. Tua Tagovailoa took the starting quarterback job for Hurts' junior season. In a backup role, Hurts recorded 765 passing yards and 8 passing touchdowns along with 186 rushing yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. The following January, Hurts announced he was transferring to the University of Oklahoma for his final season. This was his most prolific season yet with 3,851 passing yards, 32 passing touchdowns, 1,298 rushing yards, and 20 rushing touchdowns. Hurts came second in the Heisman voting to LSU quarterback Joe Burrow. Now to analyze Hurts as a prospect. Hurts has the arm to succeed at the NFL level. He can throw the ball deep, but he cannot throw deep with good accuracy. Hurts can get the ball to an open man deep downfield, but placing the ball on a receiver's back shoulder on a deep route can be quite tricky for him. He also has trouble with consistent accuracy on intermediate and even short throws at times. He has improved on his consistency from season to season, but still has work to go if he wants to be trusted with a starting quarterback job in the NFL. Hurts' greatest and most polished strength is his mobility. Unlike other NFL mobile quarterbacks who have great elusiveness to get them rushing yards, Hurts has the running style and vision of a running back with the ball. This ability was lethal at the college level and can be schemed in to be just as effective in the pros. With this, he also brings good pass accuracy on the run ability. Under the right coach, this ability can be harnessed into a game-changing weapon for an offense. Another knock on Hurts is his reading ability. He at times fails to recognize the correct pass to make, which can get him into trouble. He doesn't throw many interceptions due to his quick instinct to scramble for yards instead of force a pass, but this can sometimes lead to sacks. Hurts has a few areas to improve. His accuracy, especially his deep accuracy, and his reading ability. With a good coach fit and a creative offensive coordinator, Hurts can do a lot of damage from year one. If he is developed with the right environment, he can transform from a Taysom Hill type athlete into a what Marcus Mariota could have been. Due to his high ceiling and his improved floor due to his versatility, a team could justify taking him in the late second round. Good team fits for Hurts could be the Rams, Steelers, and Patriots. That rounds up the end of this NFL Draft Player Profile. Subscribe for more content and let me know what kinds of videos you'd like to see in the future. Again, thank you to anyone who made it this far. Please share and like the video if you enjoyed.